Village de La Vista resident Vance Lorenzana is a mechanical engineer and a certified pilot who has owned several different planes throughout his lifetime. And in April, he got himself a cool and patriotic new plane.
This is called an ornithopter, which is like a flapping bird. It actually flaps its wings to fly, instead of having a propeller. It's radio controlled. The tail feathers move to control direction, and the wings flap to give it lift. All this fabric is hand stitched, and each one of these is hand painted. This body is fiberglass. It's hand laid fiberglass. I mean, this is everything you see here is handmade. I actually started flying when I came here to the E-Flyers. I had only picked up a plane like 2 months before I got here, and when I walked out here, the president of the club, I said I wanted to fly, and he says, "Well, can you fly?" And I said, "Sure." And he says, "Well, show me." And I'll tell you, my knees were shaking because it was only about the third time I'd ever flown. But luckily, I pulled it off. So then he let me fly. In my first 5 or 6 flights, I crashed it on the nose, so I had to kind of rebuild the nose section. I've got prop planes, I've got jets, but this obviously is something completely different. And in reality, it's kind of challenging to fly. Actually, it's not challenging to fly; it's challenging to land. So it's cool to always have something that's pressing your luck. Yay! When you're flying it, you don't really get a lot of chance to enjoy it because you're too busy controlling it. But the time I saw a guy fly it, he'd stop the wings and he'd glide around, and then he'd start flapping again, and it just looks so cool.
Vance, who is an E-Flyer instructor, says with the nice weather conditions in the Villages, he gets a lot of time to practice on his flying, and he says he got pretty good fast.